God is not silent. You're just not listening. You keep asking God to speak to you. You keep praying, fasting, waiting for a sign. But deep down, if you're honest with yourself, God already told you what to do. The problem is not that He's quiet. The problem is you didn't obey the last thing He said. Because think about it. How many times has God told you to forgive someone and you're still holding on to that pain? How many times has He told you to be disciplined, to wake up, to be consistent, to take your life seriously? But you keep choosing what is easy? And then you turn around and say, God, why are you not speaking to me? No, God spoke. You just didn't like what He said. See, we like the idea of hearing God, but we don't like the responsibility that comes with it. Because every time God speaks, it requires something from you. It requires change. It requires sacrifice. It requires obedience. And most people don't want that. You want God to tell you something new, something exciting, something big, but God is looking at you like, why should I give you more when you've done nothing with what I already gave you? That's how it works. God doesn't keep repeating Himself. He gives an instruction, and then He waits. He waits to see if you trust Him enough to obey, because obedience is proof that you actually believe. Not your prayers, not your words, your actions. So if your life feels quiet right now, if it feels like heaven is not responding, don't rush to say God is silent. Ask yourself a serious question. What was the last thing God told me to do that I'm still ignoring? Because your next level, your next direction, your next breakthrough is hidden in your last instruction. And until you obey that, you might keep waiting. God is not silent. He's waiting for you to listen.